Yeah, as your boy Plus coming at you with that brand new video for your face, back again, as they say. And in this video, what we're going to be looking at is what has happened so far. Firstly, for anybody that's been wondering where I've been, no, I'm not Mike Penn Gangster. I didn't disappear. Okay, so firstly, I had some issues with my computer and Microsoft. Long story short, took Microsoft to court, blah, blah, blah. And that's why we're here now. I will be getting a brand new computer shortly. And that's that. Number two, obviously, I have a video that I'm going to probably link down below afterwards. And it's a video of me opening 116 packs at the start of Premier League Team of the Season. And I can tell you guys, like, a lot of people are probably really disappointed with what they packed in Team of the Season and how they got nothing. I'm going to show you guys what's like some of the things that I packed when I was doing Team of the Season. These are some of the packs that I got. Look at that. You can see that right there. Some of the players that I was getting. I mean, a lot of these players are probably worthless right now unless you get like a decent SBC, which is not even going to matter because a lot of these team of the seasons, you guys can see how many team of the seasons we've pulled. Crazy team of the seasons right now. So, is it really worth it? Like if you pack some of these players, hell no. They're just dead weight in your club. Now, moving on from that, I'm going to show you guys what I got in my weekend league rewards. And then you understand some of the stuff you see in the trade pile right now. So a lot of you guys can see that Aubameyang in the trade pile that sold. That's because I had Aubameyang previously and the 92 version, and I wanted to trade up to the 93. And I was looking at the 96 and I saw 2 point something million coins. I was like, no way is that ever going to happen. But fortunately, I opened my reward packs today, and this is what I got. I got this Aubameyang, and he has played 2 games for me and scored 2 goals. I also got this Doherty right here, and he has played also 2 games for me, but he hasn't scored 2 goals, I don't believe. Yep. And I had this Mahrez previously from when I did the ones to watch packs, and he's been all right. He's been okay in terms of players. Like he's definitely good. 5-star weak foot, 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. That's really good. And he's been good. He's played 18 games, and he finally scored a couple of goals for me today when I used him in a starting position. And the best player I'd probably say that I have in my team right now in terms of like impact player is this Firmino right here. This guy has started 2 goals, 2 games for me so far. So keep that in mind. He's only started 2 games. Normally he comes on as a 75th minute sub, but he's only started 2 games for me. And this is his goal scoring record as a sub from the 75th minute. Put that into perspective. Take 2 away from there, and that explains that. And that's as a sub. I'm very much impressed with this guy. I think like he's a really good player. If you haven't done this SBC, definitely go out there, stick a couple 100K in there and do this SBC. He's worth it. With the amount of duplicates a lot of people are packing right now, duplicate goalkeepers, things like that, get in there and get this guy done. It's worth it. A hell of a lot worth it, more than what you'd expect. And it's kind of like, if you go back and look at my video that includes this guy or this guy, as I said back then, it's only if they get to the final, they'll be worth it and they'll start in people's teams. If you look at anyone with this guy in their team or their club, this guy starts. Because there is no better left back in the game right now than Marcos Alonso. I mean, if you just look at his stats, you'll realize why there is no better left back than this guy in the game right now. I mean, he used to be a free kick genius for me before, but now I feel like he's no longer able to take free kicks like he used to be able to take before. But I'm cool with that anyway. Point being, I'm grateful for EA giving us a lot of these red picks the way that we did get them, because like we've got red picks in a good way. So you can actually use some of the red picks that you've got now. It's not like they just give you these like rubbish players. Now there is something I want to find out actually. And this is really important. Does this mean that if you exchange, because I really want to know, if I exchange 11 foot champions players, could I still get some of these premium team of the seasons or team of the year players? Is that possible? Because, this is a foot champs reward card, as it seems, I think. Foot champions. So is it possible that if you were to do one of these upgrades right here, that you could potentially get one of these cards. And obviously, the way that the drop is at the moment, could this actually be a secret way to get really good players? But you have to have like loads of, I guess you probably have to have loads of like FUT Champ cards. Now, I'm guessing there's a lot of people that have a lot of these FUT Champ cards that they just don't know what to do with. Um, would you risk it? 11 of those cards just to get one? Is it worth it? I mean, let's have a look here, see what I've got. Well, I wouldn't put any of those two in. Maybe him. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 right there. Come on, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I mean, those cards right there, I've got 15 of them. So, like, the lower tier ones, maybe it would be worth it to throw them in and just kind of like get rid of them that way. Because if you can get, the rating has to be 81. Well, if you can get an 81 rated squad and FUT Champs card and you get 1 in 3 picks right now, it might be worth it. You know, it might really be, this might be a secret way for people to get like a really good card. Yes, it is untradeable, but all your FUT Champ cards are untradeable anyway. So, like, you know, if you've got cards that you're not doing anything with, you probably got one card that's like 86 and a load of them that are like 80 plus or 81 or maybe even 80, then you could just get rid of it this way. Anyway, guys, look, in terms of upgrading my squad right now, the only player that I probably want to add into my squad is Ronaldinho right here. Maybe I wouldn't mind like a Van Dijk. And then obviously here, probably the Trent Alexander-Arnold. And that would be it. In terms of like the rest of the players, it's just 1, 2, 3. But this is a tradable player. And the rest of this squad is untradeable. So this is what I got in my weekend league rewards. And these are my plans for upgrade for the weekend if I can. Of course, at the moment, I'm not sure that I will be able to get like elite, given that everybody and his mom and girlfriend are going to have like really good cards this weekend, which is good. I think that it's really good what EA did. It is a little bit unfair, a little bit, because some people that finished elite this week cleared like 6 mil. And they won what, 3 games more than me? You know, that just, or 4 games more than me or 6 games more than me. I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But those 6 games, what? Each of those are worth like $1 million. And if I didn't get this Aubameyang and I didn't have an Aubameyang, I would be clearing nothing because I haven't got tradable anythings from my weekend league reward. So that's one thing that I think EA maybe needs to address. Like, there is such a drop from like a certain level down to like where you get to if you're not finishing elite, and it's kind of like not fair. But again, I understand some of the better players do need to get better rewards, but the rewards, the drop is too much. It's like you go from 1 million a year to earning like 100 mil a year. That's like, whew, that's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, it's been your boy Plus. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment. Let me know what you got in the comment section below. Let's know if you got something decisively good in your team or if you just got a load of rubbish like most people did. As for me, I'm happy with the Aubameyang. I'm happy with the 700 or 800 bits that EA gave me extra. And the Doherty, I think I can stick with it. I can manage it. And I've got a lot of coins anyway. I've got enough to buy Ronaldinho if I need to, or put it into an SBC if I need to. I might try out that SBC that I showed you guys because I kind of feel like that might be worth it. I feel like it might be worth it because at this point in FUT Champs, what are you going to do with those players? Nothing. There isn't really much you can do with it. Now, if you could put some players in there and get a really good pick, it makes it worth it. Because a lot of those red cards you're not going to use ever. Because, well, what are you going to use them in? Anyway, guys, this has been your boy Plus, signing out for now. I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care of yourselves. Just wanted to make sure we didn't hit 10 minutes so people don't think something funny. See you later. Bye.